This is Rabbi Karen, and we are here right now for our Tuesday Maariv service. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody is well. I hope they're comfortable. Let me just fix the color. I like that better. And I just hope we're all doing okay. I'm running about 2 minutes behind. I apologize, some technical difficulties, but we're here now, and I'm glad you could join us. So, type in a hello. We're on Facebook. We're on UJUC, Sim Shalom, JSLI, Rabbi Stephen Blaine page. We are on the simshalom.com. We are on Facebook. YouTube. So we are all over the place. You can't miss us. So again, good evening, everybody. I'm welcoming Ellen, Reba, Sue, and Marvin is joining us now. So let's begin with our Maariv service. Let me hit share screen and we will begin. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamivorach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever. And now the blessings of Adonai's miracle of separating light from dark and dark from light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, asher bidbaro ma'ariv arivim, b'chochma potech sha'arim, uvitvuna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim, b'mishmaroteyem barakir kirtzono. Creator of day and night, who rolls light away from darkness and darkness from light. You cause days to pass and bring about night, distinguishing between day and night. Source of all forces is your name. O living and enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Everlasting love, you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai, our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now the prayer that states, not a prayer that asks, but a prayer that states who we are, what we believe. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom, now and forever. V'ahavta, and you shall love. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shnatam levanecha v'dibat arbam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvleftecha v'aderech Ushaf b'chav kamecha. Ushartam la'ot al yodecha. V'hayu l'totafot beinenecha. Uftavtam al mezuzot beitecha v'sharecha. L'ma'an tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai. V'tem kedoshim le'elohehem. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher choseti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lahem Elohim. I am the Lord your God who took you out of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Ani Adonai Elohechem. And now, as Miriam and the women went through the parting of the Red Sea, Adonai's miracle, they sang, Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ratehilo tosefele, malchutecha ra'u beinecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, ze eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch li'olam va'ed. V'ne'amar ki, v'da Adonai et Yaakov, ugalo ma'ayad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael. Ashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'achamirenu malkeinu l'chaim, uvrosh aleinu sukat shalomecha. Adonai, bless us as we seek your compassion, your love, your guidance. Bless those who need you. Bless all of us who seek your counsel, your wisdom, your blessings, your guidance, and your health. Please bless those who are there to help us, the first responders, the doctors, and the scientists. Please help them find a way to rid us of this pandemic. Guard our coming and going in life and in peace now and for all eternity. Spread us over your shelter of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, haporeh sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, eternal one, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. All right, so let's take a moment. Let's see if anybody has signed into the chat. There's a couple of people. Albert, good evening. Good evening, my friend D. And we're well, and I hope you and all your families spread out throughout the world are doing well too. My friend D, who is on the chat, I've known her since I'm 16 years old. So D, I just figured out that's 50 years we've known each other. I was a bridesmaid at her wedding. So we are good, close, dear friends. All right, Sharon, I'm glad you're with us too. I'm so glad you can join us this evening. All right, so let's get back and let's see. Ellen Friedman is joining us, so I'm admitting her to the room. So Ellen, welcome. Ellen Rose, yes, it is beautiful that we've remained friends for so many years. It's wonderful. Yeah, Sharon, I haven't seen my friend Phyllis Sand in maybe 10 years since I moved to Florida. So that's a problem, but today with Zoom and FaceTime and we're doing okay. Roberto, Erev Tov, welcome. I'm glad you can join us. All right, let's get back to our share screen and our service. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba v'yamadira chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uvyo omechon uvchayedecho beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, v'yimaru amen. Yeshmei rabba mevorach. Le'olam le'omei amaya yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yapar, v'yiroman, v'yinaseh, Yitadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shemeta Kudusha, Brichu, Leila, Mikha Bechata, Vishirata, Tush Bechata, Vene, Chemata, Dami, Rambi Alma, Vimaru, Amen. And now our evening prayer, our standing prayer, the Avot, our mothers, our fathers, V'imahot, our fathers and our mothers. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorad, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imot, U'Mevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, L'man Shemo B'Achava, Melech Ozeru Moshiach U'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Be'ezrat Sarah. Excuse me while I wet my whistle. You ever just get that little tickle that grabs your throat? Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol atah rav lahoshia, Mechakeh chaim b'chesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim v'rofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, Umkayeh emunato, Lishenei afah, Micha mocha bal givurot, Umido melach, melech memi, Umkayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'nemanata lahayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. Okay, let me go back to my chat and let me say hello to Miriam. I'm glad you can join us. And Dee, I've got to give you a call sometime this week so we can actually chat in person. Okay, this week our Torah portion is Tet Tseva. Last week in Teruma, we studied the construction of the tabernacle. The table, the menorah, the altar were all described as how to be constructed. The details were exact, made of gold, copper, wood, and fine linens. Design, measurements, and carvings were precise in description. This week in Parsha Tetzavah, the detail of Aaron's garments as the high priest, HaKohen HaKadol, are given to us. We are also informed of the garments of his sons, what is to be sacrificed and when, and the utilization of incense by the high priest. Garments to be worn included an ephod, linens, gold rings, stones in an engraved breastplate, and head covering. When reading the Torah, it is a mirror of life thousands of years ago. The description of garments sound foreign, hard to imagine. Was this familiar to the children of Israel? Were these typical of the times of other countries? Was this the garment of the many religions of that time? But the people knew. They knew the clothing made the person. Aaron's garments would set him aside. Only when wearing the high priest's vestments in full could he enter the tabernacle. It set him aside for sacrifices, lighting the menorah, and burning incense. Full cycle, today we see the semblance of these garments. Jews dress the Torah with ornaments as Aaron wore. We keep the symbols that kept Aaron and his sons different from the others. We honor HaKohen HaGadol as we honor our Torah. Please note that the Catholic Church has prescribed similar vestments for the hierarchy of their priesthood. But that's davening in a different shul. Dr. Andrew Weil says, the positive aspect of clothing is to fashion on how you view yourself. Wearing the jersey of your favorite sports team or the number of your favorite sports player, it makes you feel proud. Who wouldn't feel pride wearing a Yankees t-shirt during the World Series? Yep, that's just what I would have done as a New Yorker, but I prefer the Mets. Shh. Or a shirt showing off your favorite band or political philosophy, although these days that can get you in trouble. Or clothing that makes you look exceptional. Who wouldn't get tired of the compliments? Rav Dov Ben Pinson wrote in Energy of the Week, higher garments indicate position of what a person does. They are garments for a higher occasion. A Supreme Court judge wears a special garment to sit on the bench, the wedding gown of a bride, the kittel worn on Yom Kippur, the garments made for HaKohen HaGadol, the high priest. Rav Dov Ben Ber Pinson also wrote, as their highest state garments can be an expression of one's innermost self, Aaron's vestments gave him a higher state. Conversation, daily chores, and everyday food were not allowed to Aaron while wearing his priestly garments. As Aaron donned them, they were an expression of his innermost self. Do we express our innermost selves? HaKohen HaGadol was in a higher state, in a state of holiness. How can we transform ourselves, our inner self? Is it simply as wearing special clothing, or perhaps have deeper meaning as meditation? Should we eat special food or honor traditions? Should we approach God with such reverence and respect as Aaron wearing his garments, entering the tabernacle? How you get there is a special journey we all need to take, as individual as the garments we wear to make us special. Thank you. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Yeah, I was class 12, and I can't believe they're into the 20s now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back. Let me just see what our chat is. Okay, very good. Let's get back to share. And now let's take a few moments to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Oh, say shalom bimruma, say shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Oh, say shalom bimruma, say shalom aleinu, Ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. And now we'll prepare our Mishabera prayer. So please type in the names of all those who need our healing thoughts and prayers. And I'm going to start with Sid and Joyce Becker, Katie Marcello, and Luna Marcello. All those who are suffering physically and emotionally. Dorothy, Mark, Marlene, Carol, Sarah, Jean, and Rabbi Goldstein. Sharon's parents, Fred and Georgette Meyerowitz. Arlene Bergman. My friend Deb, my friend Lauren, Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Amy, Tamara, Maya, Bob, Beth, Malcolm, Roxy, Rose, our pets, and of course, Albert. Perry Bot Betty, Perry Ben Betty, Ginny Botwana, Rabbi Galit, Marlene Bat Chaya, and Paula. Stephen, Steve, Jim, Beverly, Stanley, Shirley, Laura, and Naomi. Cinder. all who are homeless, humans and animals, all those who have been stricken with this horrid disease. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm going to go away from the chat so I won't be able to see anything after this. Mishebeirach Avotenu Nahol Habraha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishebeirach Imotenu Nahol Habraha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Going to add Marvin, Tamara, Beth, and Amy. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpachot hadama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, v'goralenu kehol hamanam, anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, Lifnei melech malchei hamlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'ne'eman v'haya Adonai, Lemelech al kol haaretz, Bayom hahu, Yeh Adonai echad, U'shmo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died in the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of his kingdom. And if you're observing a yurt site, or you know someone who has passed recently, you can say their name silently, keep it in your heart, in your soul. And I wish to say the name of Stacy Patel. Yit gadal v'kadash shemei rabah, b'yamad divrachirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'b'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agalav zman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehesh mei rabah mevorach li'olam al mei al-maya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yiroman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal, shmei d'kudashah b'rechu. Leilam michol bechata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechamata, damiram v'yelama v'yimru amen. Yehesh lamar rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mumav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. And may the one who comforts all, comforts those who are in mourning. And there's a stop share. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this Maariv with me. It's always special to be here with you. If you need any information from JSLI for our rabbinic class, our cantorial class, we'd even like to start another J-Leap class, our pre-rabbinic class. Or you could take that class just to learn about Judaism, jsli.net. Reach out to Carol Blaine. She'll be glad to help you. And we're here Monday through Friday. Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Judy, Rabbi Deborah, myself, and of course, Rabbi Steve. Be well, everybody. Be healthy and be safe. That's what I really hope for you.
Okay.
Take care all. Bye-bye.
Toda Rabba, Rabbi.
Thank you. Toda Rabah to all of you.